If you want to buy real estate or if you are planning to buy real estate in future, then one thing that you have to do a lot, which is property inspection. In this video, I am going to share my top 3 tips on what you can do about property inspection. What are the best things that you can do during inspections that will not only earn money, will save thousands of dollars in future. So watch till the end. If you are not doing property inspection and without seeing the property you are buying, then you are taking a huge risk, because no matter what, you need to know that what is the condition of the property, and as much as you are using the professionals, you have to assess first, because you can't go with all the properties with professionals. You have to filter it out with specific properties, and then you put offer, and then you go with the professionals to do further inspection. So the first point that I would like to talk about is that you need to make sure that when you go for the inspection, you take notes and take photos, plenty of photos. Why? Because the rate that we forget things is that if you're doing inspection in the morning and you just look through and you didn't even take any notes and photos, by the afternoon you have forgot half of the things, and the following week or so you forgot probably 90-95% of the things that what you have seen. So what I would suggest is that you need to make sure that you take photos and you take notes. I personally prefer to go with taking photos in each and every bedroom in 2-3 different angles, and then also make notes about the room size, what's the condition of the room, how does it look. By putting all these details, then you can capture this and put it in these days, in a folder, and keep it. It can be kept it forever. Why? Because it later on, after 1 or 2 months, often these deals comes back, and then you refer to your notes, and then accordingly you put offer. So it's very important to have do the inspection of taking notes and taking photos. So I would highly recommend you, if you are not doing this, to do next time onwards. The second point that I would like to talk about is don't waste time. While you are doing the inspection, you generally have about half an hour time, or maybe 1 hour, sometimes even 15 minutes. So the agent is presenting the house. Don't just go and talk to the agent at that time. You went there to inspect the property. Pull out your pen and paper, take photos, and do the inspection thoroughly at that time, because once the time is over, agent is going to say that, oh, time's up, then I have to go to the other inspection, and you will not have time to go through the house. So at that time, your main goal was to inspect, take each and every photo, take notes, and be immersed with your inspection. Try to find out as many problems as you can in that house, because once you find all these problems, that is going to help you to negotiate further. Because remember that the more and more problems that you can pinpoint, the better offer that you can put, and you can negotiate with the agent, and of course agent is going to talk to the owner. The other thing also happens is that while you are serious, while you are taking notes, while you are really serious about the inspection, agent is going to notice, and then they will give you extra importance later on, and they might see you are a serious buyer, and you not only about that house, even the other properties that they have, they will invite you, they will make sure that you have some extra, they will prioritize you quite a lot as compared to the normal people who are just casually doing the inspection. So it's very important to be serious, that you are doing the work thoroughly, diligently, before you leave that house. So that's very important as well. Don't waste time. And the third point is, the property is generally presented in a best case scenario. It means that agent is trying to cover up as much problem it has, and it is always going to show you the best case. Your goal is to find out, and you will pick up probably flushing the toilets, and make sure that all the switches, lights are on and off is happening. If there is an electricity, you make sure that all the cupboards, you open the cupboards and go inside, try to see the cracks in the walls, all sort of things you will try to find out. And this will, of course, will come with experience. The more and more you will do, will find out certain things that you won't be able to check, which is the structure of the house, how the plumbing is done, the inside electricals, However, the basic things, all these basic things, if you checks and if you see, if you have a vibe, and later on you will be inspecting other houses also, and you can compare that which this property, these are the pros, these are the cons, the other property, these are the pros, these are the cons, and then you can compare and you can put offer better way. Too often we just went to the inspection, just do a casual look and we decide yes or no. What I am suggesting you is to take more time, do a thorough due diligence. Your yes or no, whether you should put an offer or not, will determine based on your notes, based on your assessment. And at the end of the inspection, agent might come and I might ask you that what do you think about that property. The way my mentor also taught me, and I also says the same thing. Look, I have taken a lot of notes. Let me assess this and then I'll come back to you. Remember, inspection, the goal of the inspection is not to brag about how good is the property. The goal of that inspection is to find out what are the problems that it has and how you can take these problems and negotiate and get a better deal. It's not the more you brag about the good things, you are going to miss those negative part. They're not problem one. Whereas if you look through, if you it's like wearing a glass and always looking through where is the problem, what is the problem in the house. So inspection is all about finding all these problems and then note down all the problems. That way you can negotiate in future. I hope you got something out of this video. If you really like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. It will help me a lot and it will also motivate me to create more videos like this. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.